Christ our Lord. Will you turn together, will you together with the communities of this diocese support and pray for the local bishops and their mission teams through this weekend of mission? Are you ready? The Lord! And again, the Lord! One more time.
You take me higher, higher, high off the ground. You take me higher, higher.
And tell us, Warren, you say you went on an Alpha course and got baptised. Tell us what happened on that Alpha course and how your life has changed since.
Essentially, it was an informative thing. You get to sit in an environment where you can ask questions, quite big questions to life, and there are some big questions. What is the actual purpose of your life? What have you been created for? But on Alpha, they just said, look, Warren, there's one question you need to answer, and that is, who is Jesus Christ? And so once we come to the conclusion, and believe me, Ben, that I examined the evidence. I was checking out the Dead Sea Scrolls, I was travelling to different museums, and once I come to the conclusion this bloke actually existed, and he lived till 33, and he was only in ministry for 3 years, and we're still talking about him 2,000 years later, and we can prove all this historically. I thought, well, okay, he's the Son of God. There's absolutely no doubt about it. Now, it's going to sound quite deep and quite philosophical, but I'd like to challenge you and ask you the purpose for your life. Everyone's got a purpose. Everyone's got a calling, but I had to die to who I was to become who I'm called to be. So I'd like to ask, what's your purpose? What you actually put on this planet for? And if you can come to any conclusion that may enlighten me further than I have been, I'd like to hear about it.
So you'd encourage people here today to discover who this Jesus person is?
Well, I'd hate for you to miss out on the purpose for your life.
At the age of 10, although I was living in a loving home, I wasn't actually at peace with myself. There were things in my life which were not actually right. And then, thank God, somebody told me that Jesus' reason of coming was in order to sort out the kind of mess I'm telling you about. Where your heart can be warmed up, where you can find love and find peace and be yourself.
You take me higher, higher.
You take me higher, higher. Sing it with us, higher. You take me higher. Here we go, that way. Everybody, I want to see everybody jump in with us. When this beat jumps in, so 1, 2, 3, let's go. Go, 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 go. Boom, baby, back.
I have been in communities where I've seen them absolutely transformed by the love of God. And it's a question of saying, I'm a beggar, and I found where bread is. Come on, fellow beggars, come, let's go, so that together we can enjoy this bread. It is that kind of message which is actually important. The schools in this diocese, 200 of them, and I've been to their diocesan office to see what they're doing with schools. It's absolutely spectacular what the diocese is doing.
To try to say to people, you are lovely, you are wonderful. It would be good if you could find out the one who made you and created you. And when you do that, you're going to find your potential opens up to really things you never thought were possible. Let your light shine, that others may see and give glory to God. And the only way really to continuously manage to light is by being witnesses. Telling other people about the love of God in Jesus.